A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
A chance now to look at the bat series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Framber Valdez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His call for
now at the plate, Fred Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fred Roberts.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, the show. Stepping in, Wiz Hammer. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Wiz Hammer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. 3. 3.
Standing in, Wiz Hammer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Frazier at second. Laureano on at first with 2 down. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Hang on. Right there.
It's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. 2 men on, 2 out,
The right
and that
fielder,
brings
number
up the
30.
versatile Nomar Mazara.
Mazara.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Striding
Now
in
back,
once again,
second
Rich
baseman.
Matlock.
Rich
0 for 1 here in the early
Matlock.
going. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
At the plate, Harold Castro.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him
second
here in
base.
this one.
Harold Castro.
One up. Spillane moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more fun.
Ladies and
Vince
gentlemen,
Dietz
your
gets the
attention,
call from the
please.
bullpen to pitch
Now
in relief.
for Texas, number 29.
So digging in now,
Vince
Wiz Hammer.
Dietz.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good
Round
pitch
it,
to
round
hit
it, find the
last
ball.
time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now at the plate, Nomar
right fielder,
Mazara.
number
He's
30.
0 for 1 thus far.
Mazara.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Rich Matlock.
Matlock.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball.
Now batting,
that tells me he
catcher,
gave up on it right till the
Jose
very end, and obviously there was
Samuel.
nothing he could do at that point.
Runners off for second. Struck cold. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Leading off the inning, Fred Roberts.
Leading off
And
the
they'll
bases.
need him to get something
The first
going
baseman.
here. First
Fred
pitch coming. Here it is.
Robert.
And a change up here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line drive base hit. Into the box now, Wiz
The
Hammer.
batter,
He
number
singled
2.
his last time up.
Shortstop,
First
Wiz
pitch on its way.
Hammer.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. At the plate, Michael Jenkins.
The catcher, number 33, Michael Jenkins.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Harold Castro. And
Now
a big at-bat in this
the
one.
second
2
baseman.
on, 2 away here in
Harold
the 8th.
Castro.
The 2-2 pitch. Line, but speared. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the... So stepping in, Wiz Hammer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hard hit at third. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John McDonald claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's based. Stepping into the box, Wiz Hammer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Wiz Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
In the air to straightaway right. Tavares is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Wiz Hammer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hammer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Harold Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
Swing there as this is bounced to short. Hammer. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance. Michael Jenkins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jenkins.
The set and the 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So striding forward now, Wiz Hammer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Jenkins.
The catcher, number 33, Michael Jenkins.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Sliding into the box, Wiz Hammer. The winning run is at first base.
Wiz Hammer.
Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
No more. Mazara.
The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. At the plate, Rich Matlock. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Samuels, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cristobal Perez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Koo ranging forward. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. A's strand a couple. This game's all tied at 4. Coming to the plate now, Gary Hintz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Hintz.
The 2-2. Hit hard to short. Hammer right. And that's the first down. Stepping into the box, Wiz Hammer.
The shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second-guessed himself on that one.
Now in the box, Fred Roberts. He singled his last time up.
Fred Roberts.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. Spin throw on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. And now we'll see if what's left of this.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits.
Now on a Sunday after. Now to the plate, Wiz Hammer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Wiz Hammer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hammer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasquez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Wiz Hammer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. On the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gallo.
It's on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is into score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
digging in the switch hitter, Fred Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do on the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 5-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wiz Hammer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just.
Time again.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Juan Ojeda gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ronald Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. So striding in, Wiz Hammer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Hammer.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. the plate now, Wiz Hammer. 0 for 1
That's
for
your
him here in
stop.
this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Castro going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Play ball. Here you go. Out. Three. Out. Here you go. Three. Out.
Ready once again, Wiz Hammer.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this.
Out. Out. Three. Here you go. Out.
Standing in, Wiz Hammer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The A's strand one.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daniel Gossett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Richie Redding hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Daniel Mengden will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go.
Digging in now, Manuel Margot. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Holly on at first, nobody out. down the first base line. There's one. On to first, the double play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
3.
Digging in, Wiz
Batting
Hammer.
third.
No one aboard
The
for him,
shortstop.
and 2 gone here in the
Wiz
first.
Hammer.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Castro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. Digging in, Gustavo Aviles.
Batting
No
ninth.
career numbers to
Second
talk
baseman.
about for this matchup.
Gustavo Aviles.
Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Arroyo's got it. 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up.
3. He's out.
Into the box, Wiz Hammer.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hammer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Derek
The
Page.
shortstop.
Lifetime versus
Derek
this pitcher. He's 1 for
Page.
4. Working for the punch out, and the 2-2-2 back up the middle, reined in. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Next up for the A's, Wiz Hammer. He singled his last time up.
Wiz Hammer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third.
Come on,
Bogey takes it in. And there's 1 away.
What's the play ball? Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Striding in, Wiz Hammer. He
The
got on
batter,
top of
number
one. It
2.
was a ground out
Shortstop.
victim last time.
Wiz
Yeah, I understand that,
Hammer.
Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's just out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hammer is off at first with 2 away. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Castro. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Julio Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. Hammer fields it. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Athletics took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daniel Mengden gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Artie Lewicki gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, you look in.
Now batting, Wiz Hammer. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Hammer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way, was special.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Nomar Mazara. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out.
Three. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Out. Out.
Next up for the Stros, Sean Doyle. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Doyle.
Play ball to second. 4 to second. On to first to complete the double play.
Let's play ball. Three. Out. Out. He's out. Three.
Digging in, Wiz Hammer. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. Reed is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Three.
Striding in for Houston, Sean
Now
Doyle.
batting, left fielder, Sean Doyle.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Taylor made to short. 6. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. As digging in to try it again, Johan Ayala comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ayala.
1-1.
Hit hard. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take the base. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wiz Hammer.
Shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ibarra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Let's
play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. First base. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 3.
ready now, Wiz Hammer.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, McGowan. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, ball. Three.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Last strike now for Houston. Now the ground ball. This should do it. Hammer. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run.